First of all, congratulations for the new album. It's great.
What? Excuse me?
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
First of all, how long did it take the recording session?
It took a long time, but it wasn't actually a lot of time spent in the studio. But way longer than any other record. We probably, recording it, like just recording probably took like 3 months, maybe more. 2 months in Oxford. More. No, 2 months in Oxford, 8 weeks.
Yeah. 9 weeks in Oxford, and then it's more than 3 months.
Yeah, probably almost 4 months.
Yeah.
But spread out over like a year and a half. So yeah, a really, really long time for us.
What is black and what is white in nowadays society, in your opinion?
It's really hard because we don't want to say that black or white is better, one is better than the other one, because you can get into trouble for that. So, but yeah, what is, you mean what's good or bad, or you mean, okay.
War is not a good thing.
We're against war.
Yeah.
I guess everybody is.
All of us, right? Yeah.
And we're for justice.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. It's as basic as we can make our political stance, I guess.
And we love seasons, like spring and fall and summer and winter. That's good.
Quite different working with Pharrell Williams, wasn't it? Especially when you consider a garage band working with a very high class and hip hop producer. For you, what has been the biggest difficulty that you find, if there was some?
The biggest difficulty, I thought, was the fact that somebody else was having opinions about our music, and it's almost the first time when we worked with Pharrell, or like the first time it's been that clear cut that what, because there's no point in working with him if we're not going to basically do what he says. And that was the hard part. But the actual recording was probably more garage band than most of our other records, because it's basically like first takes and us playing in a room. There wasn't a lot of fiddling with, is that good or is it tight or anything like that. It's just, he figured we're a rock band, and if you put microphones on them and record them, it sounds like a rock band. And it's pretty simple, straightforward recording.
It was actually kind of an easy thing to record with him, apart from the fact of that what Pelle just said, but as a whole, I mean, he's a very nice guy and we got along well, and it was just fun.
Molto bene! The Hives! Once again back in Milan, in my land. That's why they call it Milan, because once upon a time, yours truly, Howlin' Pelle Almqvist, came here and he said, "This is my land." And since that day, Milano has been known as my land. Howlin' Pelle Almqvist land.
About the meaning of the song, Dress Up for Armageddon.
This city, in the name of the Hives, as ours.
Yeah, it's one of those doomsday
And if you don't believe
people,
me now, you believe me in about
people standing on the street corner,
when we
waving
finish
road.
playing. Are you ready?
So it's more or less whether you want to listen to people like that, or if you want to just dress up in shorts for the atomic bomb.
Basically, it doesn't help
about the meaning
if
of the
you
song, you dress
think the
up
world
for
is going to end.
Armageddon.
You can't really do anything about it. So there's no point really
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
one of those doomsday people, people standing on a street corner, waving a road. So it's more or less whether you want to listen to people like that, or if you want to just dress up in shorts for the atomic bomb.
Basically, it doesn't help if you think the world is going to end. You can't really do anything about it. So there's no point really at all. I mean, if either the world is going to end, and then you can decide if you want to have a good time until it ends, or if you're going to be sorry about everything you ever did and then just die. I mean, it's kind of agnostic, if you want to use a more eloquent term. Basically, it doesn't matter what you believe. If you're giving away your life in order to get something that get to paradise or whatever. You don't even know if it exists.
So your advice is, if the war is gonna end, dress up with a good suit, isn't it? Okay, what's the greatest change that you've seen the band from 1997 first record till now?
Biggest or best change?
You choose.
The biggest change is that we're a lot older and wiser and better at our instruments.
I don't know, man. I thought we were as good as we were going to get like 5 years ago. Now I think it's a little downhill since then.
Well, maybe you, but...
I think I'm better than ever. I'm not sure about everybody else in the band.
Well, I'm definitely going this way.
Yeah. I don't know. We don't know what he's talking about.
Going down, but
Okay.
Who cares if we're good at playing our instrument? That's still not the point.
I just...
He was saying
The biggest change.
we don't care if we're good. I don't care if I'm super good at playing guitar or if I was
I've
only
noticed.
super guitar as I was before. But
The biggest change... We're older and richer. I think that's the biggest change.
Yeah.
possibly also the best change.
Yeah.